The skies over Seoul turned orange and red. It was Tuesday morning and people were going to work as usual. Then something strange happened. A loud boom shook the entire city. People stopped walking. Cars stopped moving. Everyone looked up. In the sky, something huge was coming down. It was not a plane. It was not a meteor. It was something alive. Hana Kim was drinking coffee in her apartment when she heard the noise. She ran to her window and saw it. The thing was bigger than any building she had ever seen. It had a body like a mountain and long parts hanging down that looked like the trunk of an elephant. That's why people later called it the Mammoth. Hana was not like other people. While everyone ran away, she wanted to look closer. She was a doctor, but not for people. She fixed animals, big animals, small animals, even zoo animals that no one else knew how to help. When Hana looked at the giant thing in the sky, she did not see a monster. She saw a patient. "It's hurt," she said to herself. No one else noticed, but Hana could tell. The way it moved was not right. It leaned to one side. It shook in the air. Something was wrong inside it. The TV was showing people running away. The news lady was talking very fast. "The military is coming. Everyone must leave the city. This is not a drill." Hana grabbed her medical bag. She did not run away. She ran toward the mammoth. The giant creature crashed down in an empty area outside the city. It crushed old buildings where no one lived anymore. The ground shook when it landed. A cloud of dust went up in the air. By the time Hana got close, the army was already there. Soldiers with guns made a circle around the mammoth. Big tanks pointed, their weapons at it. Helicopters flew above. Everyone was ready to fight. Captain Jun Lee was in charge of the soldiers. He was tall and serious. He had fought in wars, but he had never seen anything like this. "No one gets close to it," he told his men. "We wait for orders." The mammoth did not attack. It just lay on the ground, making low sounds. The sounds were so deep that people felt them more than heard them. The sounds made the ground shake a little. Hana watched from behind some broken walls. She took out her phone and used it to take pictures of the mammoth. Then she looked at the pictures very closely. She could see dark stuff leaking out from under its body. It looked like blood, but it was blue. "It's bleeding," she whispered. "It's really hurt." Captain Jun was talking on his radio. Important people from all over the world were calling him. They wanted to know if the mammoth was dangerous. They wanted to know if they should send bombs to kill it. "It's not doing anything," Jun said, into his radio. "It's just lying there." While the soldiers were busy, Hana moved closer. She went from one hiding place to another. No one saw her. She got closer and closer to the mammoth. Up close, the mammoth was even more amazing. Its skin was not like animal skin. It was partly metal and partly something soft that glowed with blue light. The parts that looked like elephant trunks were moving slowly, touching the ground as if looking for something. Hana could see the wound better now. There was a big crack in the mammoth's side. Blue blood was coming out. The mammoth was breathing hard, making the ground shake each time. Then something unexpected happened. One of the trunk-like parts turned and pointed right at Hana. She froze. Had it seen her? Would it hurt her? The trunk moved closer to her face. Hana did not run. She stood still and looked at it. The end of the trunk opened a little bit like an eye. "Hello?" Hana said quietly. "I'm Hana. I'm a doctor. I think you're hurt." The trunk moved back a little. Then it moved to point at the wound. It was showing her where it was hurt. "I see it," Hana said. "That's a bad wound. You're losing a lot of blood." At that moment, a soldier saw Hana. "Stop," he shouted. "Get away from there." All the soldiers turned their guns toward Hana. Captain Jun ran over looking angry. "What are you doing?" he yelled. "This is a restricted area. That thing could be dangerous." "It's not dangerous," Hana said. "It's hurt. It needs help." "It's an alien," Jun said. "We don't know what it is or why it's here." "I don't care what it is," Hana replied. "It's alive and it's suffering. I'm a doctor. I need to help it." The mammoth made a louder sound. Everyone got scared and pointed their guns at it. But Hana wasn't afraid. She turned back to the mammoth and walked closer to its wound. "Let me see," she said softly. "I want to help you." The mammoth slowly moved its body. It was showing her more of the wound. Blue blood was coming out faster now. "I need my medical tools," Hana said. She opened her bag and took out her things. She had bandages and medicine, but nothing big enough for a wound this size. Captain June watched with his mouth open. He couldn't believe what he was seeing. The alien giant was letting this small woman touch it. "Why isn't it attacking?" one soldier asked. "Because it knows I'm trying to help," Hana answered. She looked at June. "I need more supplies. I need a lot more." "This wound is very bad," June hesitated. His orders were to keep the mammoth contained until the government decided what to do. But what if this woman could actually communicate with it? What if she could find out why it came to Earth? "What do you need?" he finally asked. Hana smiled. "First, I need you to put down your guns. You're scaring my patient." The soldiers looked at June. He thought for a long moment, then nodded. "Lower your weapons," he ordered. "But stay alert." As the soldiers lowered their guns, the mammoth seemed to relax. Its breathing became more regular. The ground stopped shaking so much. "Now," Hana said, looking at the massive wound. "I need to stop this bleeding, and I need to understand what's inside this creature." She put her hand gently on the mammoth's side, away from the wound. "I'm going to help you," she promised. "Just stay with me." The mammoth made a low, soft sound. And then, very slowly, it closed its eye-like openings. It was trusting her. And as night fell over Seoul, with the world watching and waiting, Hana Kim became the first human being to treat an alien patient. The sun rose over Seoul the next morning. The city was empty. Most people had run away. But around the mammoth, things were busy. The army had built a camp. Scientists had come from all over the world. Big white tents were set up. People in special suits walked around with machines. Hana had not slept. She had stayed with the mammoth all night. Captain June had given her supplies. She had cleaned the wound as best she could. The blue blood had slowed down, but it was still coming out. "How is it doing?" June asked. He looked tired too. "Not good," Hana said. "The wound is very deep. And I don't understand what's inside. It's not like any animal I've ever seen." A group of important people arrived in black cars. They wore suits and looked serious. One of them was Dr. Min, the top scientist from the government. "I need to speak with the person who touched the alien," Dr. Min said. June pointed to Hana. She was sitting on the ground next to the mammoth, writing notes. Dr. Min walked over to her. "Young lady, what you did was very dangerous. You should not be here." Hana looked up. "I'm a doctor. This creature is hurt. It needs help." "This is not a dog or a cat," Dr. Min said. "This is an alien from space. We don't know what it wants or if it's dangerous. If it wanted to hurt us, it could have," Hana said. "It's as big as a building, but it hasn't done anything except try to show me where it's hurt." Dr. Min did not look happy. "The president wants us to study it. We need to understand what it is and why it came here. We need to take samples." "You mean cut pieces off of it?" Hana stood up, angry. "It's already hurt. You'll make it worse." "This is not your decision," Dr. Min said. "This is about national security. The whole world is watching." The mammoth made a low rumbling sound. One of its trunk-like parts moved toward them. Dr. Min jumped back, scared. But Hana stayed still. The trunk opened its eye-like end and looked at Hana. Then it moved to point at the wound again. "See?" Hana said. "It understands us. It's trying to communicate." Dr. Min looked surprised. "That's impossible." "Watch," Hana said. She pulled out her medical scanner, a small machine she used to check animals' health. She held it up. "I need to see inside you," she said to the mammoth, "to help fix you. Is that okay?" The mammoth was still for a moment. Then it moved, its body slightly making the wound more visible. "It understands," Dr. Min whispered. Hana put her scanner on the mammoth's skin. The screen showed strange patterns, lines moving up and down, circles spinning, colors changing. "I don't know what any of this means," Hana said. "It's not like any readings I've seen before." Dr. Min looked at the screen. "May I?" he asked, reaching for the scanner. Hana gave it to him. He studied it for a long time. "These patterns, they're regular. Too regular to be random. This might be some kind of language." Hana's eyes got wide. "It's trying to talk to us through my scanner?" "Possibly," Dr. Min said. He seemed less cold now, more interested. "We need more equipment, better scanners, computers to analyze these patterns." "Will you still take samples?" Hana asked. Dr. Min thought for a moment. "Not yet. First, let's try to understand. If it's intelligent enough to communicate, we should try to talk to it first." Within hours, the camp changed. More scientists came. They brought big machines and computers. They set everything up around the mammoth, careful not to get too close. Hana stayed right next to it the whole time. The scientists put sensors all over the mammoth's body. The sensors showed more patterns on the computers. The patterns were like a language, but no one could understand it. "It's frustrating," Dr. Minnie said after many hours. "We can see it's trying to tell us something, but we don't know what." Hana had been watching the patterns. She noticed something. "Look," she said. "When I touch near the wound, these lines get higher. When I touch away from it, the lines are lower." Dr. Min watched as she demonstrated. "You're right, it's like pain," Hana finished. "High means more pain. Low means less pain. It's showing us how much it hurts." Dr. Min got excited. "That's it. Pain is universal. Every living thing feels pain. It's a place to start." The scientists quickly made a map of the mammoth's body, showing where it hurt more and where it hurt less. The worst pain was deep inside the wound. "There's something important in there," Hana said. "Something vital that's damaged." The day turned to evening. The mammoth seemed to be getting weaker. Its blue glow was dimmer. The rumbling sounds were quieter. "It's getting worse," Hana said. "We need to do something." Captain June came over. "More problems. The government is getting calls from other countries. They're scared. Some want to bomb the mammoth before it does anything. They're giving us 2 days to figure this out." Hana looked shocked. 2 days? That's not enough time." Dr. Min stood up. "Then we need to work faster." He looked at Hana. "You've made the most progress with it. What do you think we should do?" Hana thought hard. She looked at the mammoth, at its huge body, at the wound, at the trunk-like parts that were now lying still on the ground. "I need to go inside," she said. Everyone stared at her. "Inside?" June asked. "Inside the alien?" "The wound is deep. The important part that's hurt is inside. I need to see it to fix it." "That's crazy," one scientist said. "It could be dangerous in there. There could be toxic air, radiation, anything." "We can make a special suit for her," Dr. Min said. "Like what astronauts wear, with air and protection." "You're considering this?" June asked, surprised. Dr. Min nodded. "We're running out of time, and look." He pointed to the mammoth. One of its trunks had lifted again and was pointing to Hana, then to the wound, like it was agreeing with her. "It wants her help," Dr. Min said. "It's chosen her." The scientists worked through the night. They made a special suit for Hana. It had air tanks, lights, and a radio to talk to people outside. They put more sensors on it to measure everything inside the mammoth. In the morning, Hana stood ready in her suit. The mammoth's wound was wide enough for her to enter. The blue blood had stopped flowing, which was not a good sign. "Are you sure about this?" June asked. Hana nodded. "No one else will do it, and it's dying. I can feel it." Dr. Min checked her suit one last time. "Stay in contact. Tell us everything you see. If anything feels wrong, come out immediately." "I will," Hana promised. She looked at the wound. It was dark inside. She turned on her lights and took a deep breath. "I'm coming to help you," she said, to the mammoth. And then, as the world watched, Hana Kim stepped inside the alien. Inside the mammoth, everything was dark. Hana turned on the lights on her helmet. What she saw made her gasp. The inside of the mammoth was not like the inside of an animal. It was not like anything Hannah had ever seen. The walls were smooth and moved like they were breathing. They glowed with soft blue light. There were tunnels going in many directions. "Can you hear me?" Dr. Min's voice came through the radio in Hannah's helmet. "Yes," Hannah said. "I'm inside. It's amazing in here." "What do you see?" Dr. Min asked. "It's like a cave, but alive," Hannah said. "The walls glow blue. There are tunnels. I don't know which way to go." As she spoke, one of the tunnels grew brighter. The blue light pulsed, like it was showing her a path. "I think it wants me to follow the light," Hannah said. "Be careful," Dr. Min warned. Hannah walked down the glowing tunnel. Her footsteps made no sound. The floor felt soft and firm at the same time. The tunnel went down, deeper into the mammoth. The tunnel ended in a round room. In the middle of the room was a pool of the blue liquid. It was the same blue stuff that had been leaking from the wound. "I found something," Hannah said. "A pool of the blue blood." She knelt beside the pool and used one of her tools to take a small sample. She put it in a special container on her belt. "I'm sending a sample of the blue liquid," she told Dr. Min. She pressed a button on her suit, and the container was sent, back through a tube to the outside. As she stood up, Hannah noticed that the walls were showing more patterns. Lines and shapes of light moved across them. "The patterns are stronger in here," she said. "It's trying to tell me something." Suddenly, the wall in front of her opened. It split apart like a door. Beyond it was another tunnel glowing brighter than the first one. "It's opening a path for me," Hannah said. "I'm going deeper." The second tunnel was wider. As Hannah walked, she noticed small rooms on the sides. She looked into one and was shocked. Inside was what looked like a bed with strange tools around it. In another room there were containers of different colored liquids. "I think these are living spaces," Hannah said. "Like bedrooms or workrooms. This isn't just a creature. It's a home. Or a ship." "A living ship?" Dr. Min sounded amazed. "Ask if there are others inside it." "Are there others here?" Hannah asked aloud. "Other beings like you?" The patterns on the walls changed. A new door opened ahead. Hannah followed the lights into a much larger space. This room was huge, like a stadium. In the center was something that took Hannah's breath away. A giant ball of swirling blue energy floated in the air. It was as big as a house. It pulsed with light, but the pulses were weak and slow. Around the ball were what looked like machines, but they were partly made of the same living material as the walls. "I found something big," Hannah said. "I think it's the heart or the engine. It's a huge ball of energy, but it's damaged. There's a crack in it and the blue stuff is leaking out." As she got closer, Hannah could see the crack better. It ran across one side of the giant ball. Blue energy leaked out slowly. "Can you describe the crack?" Dr. Min asked. "How big is it?" "About 3 meters long," Hannah said. "Not very wide, but deep." While she examined the crack, Hannah noticed something else in the room. Against the far wall were rows of what looked like glass tubes. Each tube was big enough for a person. Hannah walked over to look at them. Inside each tube was a being. They were not human. They were about the size of children, but their skin was pale blue. They had 4 arms and large eyes that were closed. They weren't moving. "There are people here," Hannah said, excited. "I mean, not people like us. Aliens, small ones. They're in some kind of sleeping tubes." "Are they alive?" Dr. Min asked. Hannah looked closer. She could see the aliens' chests moving slightly. "Yes, they're breathing, but very slowly. I think they're sleeping." "How many?" Hannah counted. 12 that I can see. There might be more in other rooms." The wall near Hannah lit up with new patterns. A section of it changed shape and became like a screen. Images appeared on it. "It's showing me something," Hannah said. "Like a movie." On the screen, Hannah saw a planet that wasn't Earth. It had 2 suns and blue oceans. Then she saw a terrible sight. The planet was breaking apart. Fire was everywhere. Small ships were leaving the planet. I think it's showing me its home, Hana said. Something bad happened there. They had to leave. The screen changed again. Now it showed the Mammoth traveling through space with the small alien sleeping inside. Then it showed the crack appearing in the big energy ball. The Mammoth was heading toward Earth. I understand now, Hana said. The Mammoth is a ship. It was taking these aliens away from their dying planet, but it got hurt on the way. It came to Earth because it needed help. The screen changed one more time. Now it showed the energy ball, whole again, and the Mammoth leaving Earth with the small aliens awake. It wants to leave, Hana said. It doesn't want to stay here. It just needs us to help fix it so it can continue its journey. Hana turned to look at the cracked energy ball. But how do I fix this? I don't understand this technology. As if in answer, one of the machines near the energy ball activated. A tool extended from it. It looked a bit like a medical tool Hana used to seal wounds in animals. I think it's showing me what to use, Hana said. But I'll need help. She examined the tool carefully. Dr. Min, I need you to analyze the blue liquid sample I sent out. I think it's not just blood, it's fuel or energy. We need to understand what it's made of to fix the crack. We're working on it now, Dr. Min said. The sample contains elements we've never seen before, but there are some similarities to our own chemistry. We might be able to create something that will work with their technology. Hurry, Hana said. I don't think the Mammoth has much time. The energy ball is getting dimmer. She touched the wall gently. Hold on, she said to the Mammoth. We're trying to help you. The patterns on the wall formed a circle of light under her hand. It felt warm. I think it understands, Hana said. It trusts us. Outside, Dr. Min turned to Captain June. We need to work fast. She's right. This isn't an invasion. It's a rescue mission. They're refugees. June nodded. I'll tell the president, but other countries are still scared. Russia and America have weapons pointed at us from space. China has sent troops to the border. We have less than 24 hours now. Dr. Min looked worried. Then we have until tomorrow morning to save them, or this could be the start of something terrible. He picked up his radio. Hana, we're going to make something to fix the crack. Stay where you are. Watch the aliens and the energy ball. Tell us if anything changes. I will, Hana said. She sat, down near the energy ball, watching its weak pulses of light. Around her, the heart of the Mammoth continued to beat, but each beat was getting slower. Hana stayed near the energy ball for hours. She watched it get dimmer. The blue light was fading. The slow beats were getting even slower. Dr. Min, she said through her radio. The energy ball is getting worse. How is the work going outside? We're making progress, Dr. Min answered. The blue liquid is amazing. It's like a living battery. We've made a paste that might fix the crack. We're sending it to you now. A tube near the entrance to the big room lit up. Something was coming through. Hana walked over and found a container with blue-green paste inside. I got it, she said. Now I need to figure out how to use it. She carried the paste to the energy ball. As she got close, one of the machines moved. It opened up, showing a space that looked just the right size for the container. I think I need to put the paste in this machine, Hana told Dr. Min. Be careful, he warned. Hana placed the container in the machine. It closed around it. Lights on the machine turned on. It made a humming sound. It's doing something with the paste, Hana said. The machine worked for a few minutes. Then it opened again. Inside was a new tool. It looked like a gun, but instead of bullets, it held the blue-green paste. I think I'm supposed to use this to seal the crack, Hana said. She picked up the tool. It was heavy but fit perfectly in her hands. She moved closer to the energy ball, right up to the edge of the crack. The energy coming out made her suit crackle. This is dangerous, Hana said. The energy might hurt my suit. Do you want to come out? Dr. Min asked. We can try something else. Hana looked at the sleeping aliens in their tubes. Then she looked at the fading energy ball. No, she said. I have to try. She pointed the tool at the crack. She pressed a button. The blue-green paste shot out in a thin stream. When it touched the energy ball, it glowed brightly. It stuck to the edges of the crack and began to spread, covering the damaged area. "It's working," Hannah said. "The paste is sealing the crack." She moved the tool along the length of the crack, filling it with the paste. Wherever the paste touched, the energy stopped leaking. The ball began to glow a little brighter. When the crack was completely covered, Hannah stepped back. The tool in her hands made a beeping sound, then turned off. "I've sealed the crack," she told Dr. Min. "Now we wait to see if it holds." For a few minutes nothing happened. Then slowly the energy ball began to beat faster. Its glow got stronger. The blue light filled the room. "The energy ball is getting better," Hannah said happily. "I think it worked." Suddenly the walls around her lit up with bright patterns. The floor began to vibrate. "What's happening?" Dr. Min asked, hearing the noise. "I'm not sure," Hannah said. "Everything is lighting up." One of the sleeping tubes began to move. The glass front slid open. The small alien inside took a deep breath. Its large eyes opened. They were deep black with tiny stars in them, like looking into space. "The aliens are waking up," Hannah said, stepping back. The alien looked at her. It didn't seem scared. It tilted, its head studying her. Then it raised one of its 4 hands in what looked like a greeting. Hannah slowly raised her hand too. "Hello," she said. The alien made a soft sound, like gentle bells. More tubes began to open. More aliens were waking up. "Dr. Min, the aliens are all waking up," Hannah said. "What should I do?" Before Dr. Min could answer, the screen on the wall lit up again. It showed Earth from space. Then it showed the Mammoth rising up and leaving. "I think they want to leave now," Hannah said. "The Mammoth is getting ready to go." "That's good," Dr. Min said. "But we have a problem. The other countries don't believe us. They think the Mammoth waking up means it's going to attack. They're getting ready to fire their weapons." "No," Hannah cried. "They're not dangerous. They just want to go home." The first alien who woke up came closer to Hannah. It made more bell sounds. Then it touched the wall. The screen changed. Now it showed more mammoths, 3 of them, coming toward Earth. "There are more coming," Hannah said, her voice shaking. 3 more mammoths are on their way here." "That's even worse," Dr. Min said. "If the countries see more of these coming, they'll definitely attack." The alien touched the screen again. Now it showed the 3 mammoths meeting this mammoth in space, then all of them traveling away together. "I think they're just coming to help this one," Hannah said. "They're not coming to stay. They want to meet their friend and leave together." "We need to tell everyone," Dr. Min said. "But they might not believe us without proof." The alien seemed to understand. It touched the wall again, and a small object came out. It was a round ball about the size of Hannah's hand. It glowed with the same blue light as the energy ball. The alien handed the ball to Hannah. When she took it, images filled her mind. She saw the aliens' homeworld. She saw their peaceful lives. She saw the disaster that destroyed their planet. She saw their journey to find a new home. "It gave me something," Hannah said. "Some kind of memory device. I can see their story. They're peaceful. They're just looking for a new home far from here. Earth was just a place to stop and get help." "Bring it out," Dr. Min said. "If we can show others what you're seeing, they might believe us." The alien pointed to the way Hannah had come in. It made a pushing motion like it was telling her to go. "I think it wants me to leave now," Hannah said. "They're getting ready to go." The alien made one more bell sound. Then it put all 4 of its hands together and bowed slightly to Hannah. "It's thanking me," Hannah said, her voice full of wonder. She bowed back. "You're welcome," she said. "I hope you find a good new home." Then Hannah turned and ran back through the tunnels, carrying the glowing ball. The walls pulsed with light, showing her the way out. She could feel the mammoth coming to life around her, getting ready to leave Earth. As she reached the entrance, she looked back one last time at the amazing living ship that had come so far. Then she stepped out into the sunlight. Outside, everyone was running around in panic. Soldiers were pointing at the sky. Captain June was shouting orders. Dr. Min rushed to Hannah. "Thank goodness you're safe," he said. "We just got word the other mammoths will be here in 1 hour. The countries have agreed to wait, but only because we told them you had proof." Hana held up the glowing ball. "I do," she said. "Now we need to show everyone the truth before it's too late." Behind her, the wounded mammoth began to move for the first time since it landed. Its huge body straightened. The blue glow under. Its skin grew stronger. It was healing, getting ready for its journey home. And high above Earth, 3 more giants were coming. Not to invade, but to rescue. The next hour was the most important hour in human history. Hana, Dr. Min, and Captain June worked fast to show the world what was in the glowing ball. Dr. Min connected the ball to a big computer. The images from Hana's mind appeared on screens. Everyone could see the story of the aliens now. They saw the peaceful aliens. They saw their homeworld die. They saw their journey across space. "Send this to every country," Captain June ordered. "Everyone needs to see this before the other mammoths arrive." People around the world watched the alien story on their TVs and phones. They saw that the aliens were not dangerous. They were just looking for a new home. Will they believe it? Hana asked. "I hope so," Captain June said. "The president is talking to other world leaders now." Outside, the mammoth was fully awake. It stood up for the first time. It was as tall as a 20-story building. Its body glowed bright blue. The long trunk-like parts moved gently in the air. People watched from far away, amazed and scared. No one had ever seen anything so big move by itself. "It's incredible," Dr. Min said. "A living ship that can travel through space. Think what we could learn from them." "They don't want to stay," Hana reminded him. "They just needed our help." Dr. Min nodded. "I know, but maybe they'll share some knowledge before they go." A soldier ran up to Captain June. "Sir, radar shows the 3 other mammoths entering Earth's atmosphere. They'll be here in 10 minutes. "What are the other countries doing?" June asked. "They're waiting," the soldier said. "No one has fired weapons yet, but they're ready if anything goes wrong." Hana looked at the sky. She could see 3 bright lights getting closer. The other mammoths were coming. "We should clear the area," Captain June said. "We don't know where they'll land." "I'm staying," Hana said. "They know me. Maybe I can help keep things peaceful." Captain June didn't argue. He ordered his soldiers to move back. Most of the scientists left too. Only Hana, Dr. Min, and Captain June stayed near the first mammoth. The 3 lights in the sky got bigger. Now everyone could see they were more mammoths, just like the first one, but without wounds. They were huge and beautiful. The first mammoth made a deep sound. The sound was so loud that people felt it in their bones. It was calling to the others. The 3 new mammoths answered with their own sounds. The air filled with the deep music of their calls. Then something amazing happened. The wounded mammoth turned and looked down at Hana. It lowered one of its trunk-like parts until it touched the ground in front of her. "What does it want?" Dr. Min asked. "I think it wants me to climb on," Hana said. She was scared but excited. "Is that safe?" Captain June asked. Before Hana could answer, the small alien she had met inside the mammoth appeared at the wound opening. It made its bell sounds and waved all 4 arms at Hana. "They want to show me something," Hana said. She stepped onto the trunk. It was warm and strong. It lifted her slowly off the ground. The trunk raised Hana up high, until she was level with what looked like eyes on the mammoth's body. The mammoth looked at her with these eyes. Hana felt like it was saying thank you. All around the world, people watched on TV. They saw the tiny human woman being held gently by the huge alien mammoth. The 3 new mammoths landed nearby. They were careful not to damage any buildings. They surrounded the first mammoth in a triangle shape. They made more deep sounds. It seemed like they were talking to each other. The trunk moved Hana close to the wound. The small alien was waiting for her. It held another glowing ball, bigger than the first one. "What is this?" Hana asked. The alien placed the ball in her hands. As soon as she touched it, Hana understood. The ball contained knowledge, information about stars and planets, maps of space, medical knowledge, technology far beyond what humans. Had. It's a gift, Hannah said. They're giving us knowledge to thank us for helping them. She looked at the alien. Thank you, she said. This will help our people very much. The alien made its bell sound. It touched Hannah's hand gently with one of its 4 hands. Then it went back inside the mammoth. The trunk lowered Hannah back to the ground. Dr. Min and Captain June ran to meet her. What did they give you? Dr. Min asked. Hannah showed him the glowing ball. Knowledge, she said, more than we could learn in 100 years. The first mammoth stepped back from them. It moved to join the other 3 mammoths. Together, the 4 giants stood in a circle. The small aliens came out of the first mammoth. They moved to the other mammoths, going inside them. They were changing ships. They're getting ready to leave, Hannah said. The first mammoth, the one Hannah had helped heal, turned to face her again. Then slowly and carefully it lowered its huge body. It bent its legs, it lowered its head. The mammoth was kneeling. People all over the world watched in wonder. The giant alien was showing respect to the small human who had helped it. Hannah felt tears in her eyes. She raised her hand to wave goodbye. The kneeling mammoth rose again. All 4 mammoths began to glow brighter. Their bodies hummed with energy. The air around them shimmered. Slowly, the 4 giants rose from the ground. They went up together, higher and higher. They shrank to bright points of light in the sky. Then they were gone. The area where the wounded mammoth had lain was empty now, but it wasn't the same as before. The ground glowed softly with blue light. Small blue plants were growing there, left behind by the mammoth. Look, Hannah said, a parting gift, life from their world. Dr. Min knelt to examine the plants. These could be very important for science, he said, and the knowledge in the ball. Hannah, you've given humanity a great gift today. No, Hannah said. The mammoth gave us the gift. All I did was help someone in need. In the days that followed, the story of the mammoth was told everywhere. Pictures of the mammoth kneeling before Hannah became famous all over the world. Scientists studied the glowing ball. The knowledge inside helped humans understand space better. It showed them new ways to heal the sick. It taught them how to make cleaner energy. Hannah went back to her work as an animal doctor. But she was different now. She had seen things no human had ever seen before. She had been inside an alien ship. She had talked with beings from another world. Sometimes at night, Hannah looked up at the stars. She wondered where the mammoths were now. Had they found a new home? Were they happy? And sometimes she thought she heard a faint, deep sound, like the mammoth calling to her across space. The day the mammoth knelt became the day humans learned they were not alone in the universe. And more importantly, it was the day they learned that kindness and healing could bridge the gap between worlds.